Let's talk about the layback in the finished position. This is something I did not think I had to work on, but then I watched the video of myself doing my 1K time trial a couple weeks ago, and let's just say it looks like I was pretty close to the ground. See this pic? So you can see from the picture my 1K row where I was, and then where I was this morning rowing the proper layback. So let's talk about it. And I want to show you how you can fix this, which is what I've been doing since that 1K row to try to make it better. All right, so when we think about our layback, right, we also want to take into consideration the catch because your hinge at the catch should be about the same as your hinge at the finished position. So if I'm looking at a clock here, right, I'm about 1 o'clock on a clock. And then when I come to my finished position, I'm at about 11 o'clock. My feet are pressing. We talk a lot about the heels, but I want you to think about in this position, pressing through the toes, plantar flexion there, okay? So how can we fix this if you find yourself way back here and probably pulling on the straps to hold you there? We do some out of strap rowing. Now, if you've never done this before, you can do what I have here, and you can just have them really loose, just if you're afraid you're going to fall back. I mean, knock on wood. I've been rowing for a long time and I've never fallen over, but I have met someone who has. So the first thing you can do is just keep the straps nice and light and just really focus on pressing through the entirety of your feet and keeping your core engaged, because when it's engaged, it's going to be harder for you to fall back, okay? The greatest help is to come out of the straps. And then from here, we're going to do the same thing, keeping the feet pressing. So you might even notice your toes come off at first. Try to keep them pressing down into the foot plates. I like to do this when I'm warming up before my workouts to really kind of set myself up. The other great thing you can do if you're finding this is an issue with your rowing is you can do some core work before you hop on, really engage to help you lean back. Because if we're leaning too far back and pulling up on the straps, it's also going to affect your hip flexors, okay? All right, so give that feet out drill a try and let me know how it goes.